Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another vlog. It's about 7:45. We've done devotion already. I am just writing my list of things that I need to actually buy. This is my shopping list that is technically for today and for Sunday. I do need to grab a few bits at the shop today. You're both thinking, why didn't you get them yesterday? But I was so tired yesterday anyway, and I hadn't really planned out what I wanted to do. If you don't know, today is Friday, and I am a Christian that keeps a Saturday Sabbath. I keep the Sabbath on the 7th day of the week, guys. That is technically Friday sunset to Saturday sunset. So I try my best to make Friday a really light work day. I'm not making any orders today. I'm not packing any orders today. I've done all of that stuff, as you know already, early on in the week, so that Friday is quite a freeing day. And the reason why I'd be doing this is because the devil will be trying me, guys. The devil will be trying me, okay? He will make it possible, if possible, for me to not keep the Sabbath. So I have to be very careful with my timings, especially on a Friday. So the plan for today is I have my PT session, as you know, this morning. But while I'm out, I'm going to pop into Tesco, which is just opposite the gym. I have some vouchers, guys, that I haven't used. I've got quite a lot of vouchers from there. Actually, I might not go to that Tesco that's opposite because I don't think it will have what I need. I'm going to go to the one a bit further away, but it's still in this vicinity. So we're going to go to Tesco after the PT session. If you're a Sabbath keeper, guys, you acknowledge Friday as being like a preparation day for the Sabbath. So during the daytime, I will be doing all the things I need to do to prepare for a rest on Saturday. I keep the Sabbath how I believe I should keep the Sabbath. Everyone does it differently. Everyone does it differently, but I don't cook on the Sabbath. Yes, heat up, but do not cook. So it's just about making sure that it is like a day off. It is a day of actual rest. That is something for the Holy Spirit to interpret to us as a definition. It's not something that we should lean on our own understanding for. So I'm going to do all of my cooking today for the Sabbath. And I'm starting a new tradition, guys. I'll show you later on, but I'm starting a new tradition with my Sabbaths as well. So that is the plan. Still a busy day, guys, but that is the plan. PT, shopping, come home and prepare for Sabbath. Just come in here to check to see if I need to do my flowers. Gosh, I still haven't done my flowers yet, you know. I only came in here to check to see if I have all the bits that I think I have to make dinner. Let me quickly do this. Do you put the flower food in straight away, guys? Someone said that you shouldn't put flower food in the water straight away because you don't need to use it straight away. Like, you should actually wait until they absorb this water first, and then you put the flower food like a week later. I don't know. Apparently that makes the flowers last longer. I'm not doing that though because I ain't got time. But someone said you don't need to put it in straight away. So let me add the flower food. I'm sure it's already come out of, let me move my stuff. I'm sure these flowers come out of water that already contains flower food, surely. So, they've been wrapped really nicely, you know, guys. They were wrapped so nicely. Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh, these are here. And they say you should cut the stems. I'm not doing that. I can't bother to cut the stems, sorry guys. There we go. Here are my flowers. I think I'm going to put them in only because when lilies actually start to open up, guys, you see the powdery stuff? I don't like that. So I'm going to put them in the office. These old flowers, guys, in my Stanley a la dupe. They're going to go in the bin. Let me put them there for now. But here's my fresh babies. They can go here. Looking cute. Very good, very nice. Very good. I'm going to do this weekly, you know. You heard it here first. She's starting new traditions, guys. I'm going to do this weekly. I'm going to buy myself flowers and put them in the office. Why not? Just put those other flowers in the bin. That needs to be washed up. Right, let me get on to what I was actually in here for, guys. Otherwise I'm going to forget. Right, I've got onions and garlic. I do need to clean out that basket, though, because there are some rotten potatoes in there that I need to take out. So we don't need that. I need to get potatoes, spring onions, tomato, cucumber. We don't need garlic. Lentils, let me see. Right, we don't have any flour. We don't have any sugar in there. I've got my lentils. Don't need lentils. Do I have any self-raising flour? Oh, this is bread flour. I need self-raising. I need I just put my finger through it. Let me get some tape. That's gonna come out. Hold on, guys. I just put my whole nail through that piece of flour. Let me get some tape. What is going on? Let me put this tape over here before there's a flyer. Before there's a flyer. A flower? A flour furry. Flour furry. That's there. I've got spelt. Do you think you can use spelt flour for... This is all baking. Do you think I could use spelt flour for the cake, guys? Okay, we're doing it this way. Alright, so we've got these. Self-raising flour, icing sugar, caster sugar. Breadcrumbs. Yes, I've got some sourdough I can take out for that. Let me take out the breadcrumbs now, y'all. There we go. I think this will be enough for the breadcrumbs. Still have my flour in here. I didn't decant it. I was so tired yesterday, I didn't do anything. But yeah, this is nice and dry now, nice and dehydrated. We've got some yogurt. Let me check the date. The 1st of the 12th. Is that this year? But I haven't opened it, guys. Oh man, I haven't opened it. It says the 1st of the 12th. Let me smell it. It smells fine. Listen, y'all, we're on a budget. This cucumber looks good. We can use that. Okay, guys. Looks good, looks good, looks good. So we don't need to get the cucumber. We do need to get potatoes, spring onions, carrots. Need to get. Don't need onions or garlic because we have onions and garlic. Okay, I think we're good. We're done. That list is very, very good. I'm happy with that. Let's get ready to go. Okay, I've just taken Harley out, guys. I've got the kettle on. We're gonna make that. Can you see me? Hold on. I don't know why I bother. The lighting is so terrible in here. Anyway, we're gonna make one of those cooler things, guys, for today's workout. Which one shall we make? I think I'm gonna go for the peach. Somebody's telling me to go for the peach, guys. I have a feeling if the peach is nice, then the tropical may be nice. But sometimes tropical ain't really be tropical, you know. Tropical ain't really been tropical these days, so not my version of tropical anyway. So I'm gonna do this. It smells very peachy. Should I put 2 in? It says 1. Oh, 1 per 200 ml. Well, this is a litre. So I'm gonna put 5, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this a litre? Anyway, I'm gonna put 5 in. Tell me what it is in the comments. It's not a litre though. I think it's about 500 mils. Not 500. But it is a litre actually. It is a litre. I put 2 of my bottles in there. It is a litre, guys. It is a litre. Sorry. Forgive me. Did I tell you that I'm seriously tired? Did I tell you that? I was doing my calculations yesterday, guys, and I realised that obviously this is not going to be for 31 days. There will not be 31 vlogs because I do not film on the Sabbath. I forgot about that. So if you're watching this video, it's probably Sunday now. Yeah, you're probably watching this on a Sunday, sorry. This Friday video. So I'm actually going to shut this video down, or try to get it shut down by sunset. I won't be filming again until... I will not say filming again, but I won't be actually picking up the camera or anything like that until after sunset tomorrow. So yeah, guys, you're gonna get this on Sunday. So technically I will be having like 4 days of no filming. 4 days. So yeah, I'm really chuffed about that. I think the Lord knew I needed to hear some good news yesterday and showed me how I am definitely able to do this, you know, definitely able to do this. As you saw, guys, I just put the water in there. It smells peach. It smells like a fake peach. It smells like it's a fake peach, if that makes sense. I don't even know if you're allowed to put hot water in here. I think you are. I think this is meant to be a dupe of the Stanley, and you can put hot and cold in Stanley, no? It keeps it either really hot or really cold, no? Anywho, she's done it now. She's done it now anyway, so regardless of whether I'm right or wrong, guys, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm going to take this with me to the gym. You can see I'm flagging a bit. flailing, faggots. I'm slow today, guys. I'm slow today, but I'm gonna take it easy. I have got things to do, but I've been cleaning as I go throughout the week anyway. So there isn't much to do, but there is still stuff to do. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This tea is smelling kind of funky, you know. It don't smell good at all. Let me move you up a bit. I don't know why I didn't do that before. You're constantly looking at the steering wheel. When it cools down, we'll start drinking it. Come on, start, car. Oh, it's chilly, you know. Got my heated seats on, y'all. Warm up my bum. We're gonna have to take it easy today. We're gonna have to take it easy, guys, on me. You're gonna have to be easy on me today. She's trying to pace herself. I would say in times past, this is when I would probably have some caffeinated products. You know when you just need a little bit of an injection boost, but really, you just need sleep, and I can't wait. This is why I don't understand why people don't keep the Sabbath, you know? This is why I don't understand. Fair enough if you have to work, you know? Fair enough if you have to work, guys. That's a different story. Do you know what I mean? That's a whole different story. The God will provide. He will provide, yeah? Don't get it twisted. But that's a different story. I'm not talking about those people. I'm not talking about if you have to work. I'm talking about in general. In general, yeah? People who don't need to work on the Sabbath, right? I don't know how you don't lap it up, man. Because by the end of my week, I am so happy. I'm so thankful for the Sabbath day. And I remember when I was a child, yeah. When I was a child, yeah, that was not the case, guys. Let me tell you. Yeah. We used to go to church on the Sabbath, and we would be counting down the hours, the minutes, the seconds, yeah. We'd be counting it down as soon as, you know, this is why I was able to know the time from a young age. This is why I was able to tell. I'm not talking about digital, I'm talking about analog. I could tell the time from an early age, guys, because I knew when sunset and when sunrise, because these were the things that I lived by. These were the things that I lived by. Because, oh, as usual, my lips are dry. Hold on, guys. Let me lather them up. Let me lather them up before I tell you the story. You guys just let me be talking there with my dry lips, you know. Oh. Hold on, mate. Thank you. When we were children, guys, we knew when sun rose and sun set, because we knew we weren't allowed to go to the shop. We weren't allowed to put on our cartoons. We weren't allowed to touch the TV until those things happened, you know what I mean? So we knew what time it was, man. I remember we used to go to church in Brixton. If you don't know, that's in like South London, Southwest London. And in the main Brixton, there's everything. Every shop you can think of is in Brixton. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a very diverse area for goods, you know? And sometimes after Sabbath, when we finished church, if we stayed for lunch, guys, we'd go down to Brixton Market or Brixton Town after sunset, and there would be, what was it in the town centre? I'm sure there was something like it was a department store that was always open of an evening, obviously, especially in the winter time. When sun would set later, they'd be shut, but in the winter time, the shops would still be open, and we'd be able to go down there and go and shop in. It just felt really weird to know that we could shop on a Saturday because it was early and, you know, people were still out. But yeah, I used to be so dreading Sabbath, man, because it just felt so restrictive. It felt so restrictive, like you couldn't do anything. I'm doing what you're doing, darling. I'm doing what you're doing, darling. Yes, you've got the right idea, babes. You've got the right idea, because this is crazy. Let me turn around, y'all, because, guys, this traffic is trafficking. Everyone's turning around. It's too much. Let me reverse. Hold on. I can tell you my story. Oh, sugar. So, babes, now, it's my favourite day of the week now, guys. It's my favourite day of the week, bruv. I don't know how you can't keep it, man. Have a day of rest. God made the earth in 6 days and he rested. He's God. Do you think God needed to rest? Do you think he was like, oh man, all these planets, I need a rest? Do you think he was like that? Do you think he was like, oh man, oh gosh, I'm so out of breath, I'm so tired? Do Do you think he needed a rest, guys? No, he didn't, man. He did it to give us the example. He did it to give us the example because he knew that we would need a rest after our weekly toils, man. And this is what you have to do, babes. Have a rest, have a break. Take your mind away from the, okay. Because you know me, I need a break. I've been needing a break, guys. I've been needing a break, man. If you see me a little bit, you know, worse for wear, not as exuberant, thank you, as I usually am, then you know why. You know why, babes. It's because I am tired and I'm ready for my Sabbath. I'm just ready for the Sabbath day. Okay, we're here, guys. Let's get this show on the road. Thinking, should I bring my camera? I'm gonna bring my tripod. I might film, or might get her to film so you can see my session. Something's telling me not to bring it, guys. I'm not gonna bring it. I'm not gonna bring my tripod. Let me go. I'm gonna take this. This is another little mini tripod. And my keys, I need my keys. These are all the little things that are so annoying, guys. You need your keys. I'm not gonna take my coat. I'm not gonna take my coat, but I can take off this cardigan thing and I can put my keys with it. That's what I'll do. What should I do, guys? Should I get like a lanyard or something? Should I get a lanyard or something while I go to the gym? Let me see what other people do. What's this girl got? This woman's coming out the car right now. Let me see what she's carrying. See, they just come with a t-shirt on. Mickey and all that. Mickey and all that. She has her phone and she has her water bottle and she's wearing a t-shirt. Miss Sorry. Miss Sorry. No, sir. I will look crazy. Yeah, I'll look crazy with my 10 things in my hand, but I ain't going out there with no t-shirt on. That's all I know. Oh, see. That's all I know, mate. I'm not coming out with no t-shirt on. I can understand in the summertime, guys, that you would maybe just wear your t-shirt or something, or like a long-sleeved top, like what I've got on. But no way am I doing that in the dead of winter. But you're not allowed bags, you see. I don't know if I told you this. You're not allowed to have bags on the floor because of the space issue. So that's probably why people don't bring any bags in, obviously, even down to their jacket, because they don't want to leave their jacket on the floor. But I'll take my jacket off and put it on the side while I do this workout. Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. She says, forgetting her membership card, guys. Can't get in otherwise. Now what do I do with the card? What do I do with the card, guys? It has a hole for a lanyard. Maybe that's what people use, a lanyard. I don't know. She's probably okay.
One more. Good. Well, take your time. You've got it. Good. Seems too easy. Do 3 more. And then we're going to make it harder. Is that harder? Yeah. Good. Pull. You got it. Big pull. Nice.
Guys, we're done. It was actually really, really good, you know. I'm really impressed, guys. I'm really impressed, man. It was hard. Harder than I thought it'd be, but she knew her stuff. I'll give her that. She knew her stuff. She's gonna write me a program. I'll get it on Sunday for me to start on Monday. Everything was perfect. She's doing the split that I want it to be. I think Mondays are going to be legs. Tuesdays are going to be like a upper body. Wednesday is going to be cardio. Thursday is going to be snowboarding, obviously. And then Friday is going to be full body workout. it like what we did today. I'm really excited. And then they do a free check-in as well. They check in with you after 6 weeks to see how you're getting on. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know about that, but this is good stuff. This is good stuff. I feel like this is exactly what I need, guys. This is what I've been needing for a while. Oh, did I tell you I burnt my lip? Not my lip, my tongue. I burnt my tongue, you know, trying to drink this drink too early. It tastes all right. It tastes all right, guys. What do we expect? It's a herbal tea. It's not gonna be sweet, is it? But it tastes all right. So yeah. Oh, let's go on. Task number 1 accomplished. Okay, we're at Tessa Cohen's house, guys. Let's get some, I'd like to say poo bags, you know. Let's get some shopping bags. If you don't know what Tessa Cohen is, or who Tessa Cohen is, guys, you're missing out, guys. Tessa Cohen is the lady who, I think she's the founder of Tesco's. Tessa Cohen, hence Tesco. But yeah, Cohen or Cohen, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to her house today. As I said, I've got some vouchers that I want to use. And I rang Jada, you know. I rang Jada and I didn't ask her about the vouchers. I'm actually going to put my headphones on, or headphones in, so I don't look like a crazy lady talking to myself. Let's put the headphones in. And then people might just think I'm on FaceTime. Okay, right, we've got about 50 quid in vouchers, guys. So I'm gonna have a little peruse in here as well. Let's have a look at their pajamas. I definitely don't need £50 worth of food. These are nice. Comes in this colour as well. Is this nightwear? This is nightwear, you know. What do you think? I like that. And they have it in this beige as well. And grey. They have it in black as well, guys. And the brown. I like. Look at the brown jacket. Oh no, the jacket's cropped. Oh, they're different jackets. These are just, oh, I think they're just hoodies, you know. Look, these are just hoodies like this. So they're all different styles, you know. It's only the first trousers that I showed you, these ones, and these that come like as a set. Anyway, we weren't clothes shopping, but I do like a PJ. I like a good PJ, guys. Oh well, food it is. Guys, I like this, you know. I like that teddy bear kind of, that puffer coat. I like that, you know. And it's really, really thick as well. Look. It's really nice and thick, guys. Anyway, let me think about it. I think there's 25% off their coats as well, but let me think about it. Okay, now for what we really need to get. I need a cake pan, guys. So we need 3 of these. Get a wire rack as well. And I've got these 3 as well. They're about £2 each, but it's free for the price of 2. Okay, let's get on with the food. We need some carrots. I think the menu only calls for 3 carrots, you know. Oh, we need 2. That should be enough. Okay, let's get some potatoes. I'm gonna get some miniature ones, you know, guys. Let's get a bag of these. Let's get some spring onions. Get some tomatoes. These look nice. Guys, I've picked up so many bits, you know, that I probably won't need to come out again on Sunday. Let's get this plant-based mayo. I'm gonna try the garlic one as well, guys, and see. And this is why I come here sometimes, you know, guys, because they just have certain things that Aldi doesn't, you know. I'm looking for a vegan Caesar dressing. I can't see one. They have this one. Yeah, it's got anchovies in it. It's got fish in it. Oh well. I saw one in Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's definitely sells a vegan Caesar dressing. Let's get some self-raising flour. Let's get this one. Guys, this might be a total bad idea, but I needed caster sugar and icing sugar. Look what I got. I've gone for these sugar alternatives. Let's just see what I've gone, right? Oh my gosh, guys, I haven't seen this since my bodybuilding days. Look, this is Quark. It's a fat-free yogurt alternative, and my coach would get me to eat these. For the whole of this, you're looking at 120, 130, look at about 200 calories. It has 12 grams of protein in it. So you'd have that with, like, you'd mix it with some protein powder or any of your flavourings. You might put like vanilla flavouring, whatever you want, and it become like quite a high protein dessert. It didn't taste too bad. Listen, when you're in the pits of dieting, anything tastes good. Guys, that wasn't bad at all, you know. My total was actually 72.04, but I spent 16.70. I took off the vouchers and stuff, so I'm really happy with that. Really chuffed with that, guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't pay for the wire rack. I'm gonna have to go back and pay for it, guys. Oh my days. It looked like the bottom of the trolley. Let me go back and pay for it, yeah, before they come and before I'm shown all over Crime Watch stealing a £2 wire rack. I nearly got run over coming back in here. Guys, I spent another 20 minutes here, 20 minutes longer, looking for something in B&M. I still couldn't find it, guys. This is what... My timekeeping skills are not there, you know. I think certain things are going to take me quicker than they really are. That's what I think. Unless I stick to I need to get back into time blocking. I really do need to get back into time blocking, guys, because like, unless someone says to me, look, you have to be here for 10, or you have to be here for 3, unless that is what it is, I'm dilly-dallying, man. Oh my days, guys, I forgot to tell you, you know. I forgot to tell you. The other day when I went to the gym, I smelt something, right? When I was on the stretching mat, it smelled like feet. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, this smells like feet. This stretching mat smells like feet. Someone hasn't, you know, maybe they've been on there with bare foot or whatever, you know? And when I was on the stretching mat again, I smelled this smell, but this was a different stretching mat, right? So I was thinking, what is that smell? Feet smell, you know? And then, when I went to the car, guys, I smelled it again. I said, my gosh, Fim, it's you. It's you, babes. You know what? You know what, guys? It's my trainers, man. It's my dirty trainers. These are not my proper trainers. But since I can take these out now. Since I stepped in doo-doo, I had to wash my trainers, right? You know I did. I didn't have any soap powder to wash them. Well, I washed them already. Let me just make this very clear before anyone come and say, oh, you put your dirty trainers in the washing machine where you put your clothes. No, I didn't do that, guys. What I did is I scrubbed my shoes outside with a brush that I threw in the bin, right? With gloves on that I threw in the bin, with goggles and mask on and insulator suit on that I threw in the bin. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I clean my shoes outside and they are clean. There's no speck of poo on there. But I'm paranoid, guys. So I'm washing the whole trainer again in the washing machine. That's what I've done. So as I went yesterday to go and get the soap powder, because we ran out of soap powder. So I went to go and get the soap powder and blah, blah. And you heard Terry say to me, oh, you can't put them in there like without the pillowcase, you know. So that's what I did. But I've been wearing my other trainers to the gym. So I wore them on the first day because that's when I stepped in the doo-doo and the devil was trying to take me out from not going. And then I warned them on the second day that I've been there. I've only been there 2 times today. And I'm there thinking it's their mat, you know, guys. It's smelling. No, it's my trainers, bruv. These trainers are my old walking trainers. And I've been wearing them. I wear them without socks. I wear them with socks and without socks. And they stink. Like, they stink so bad that they stink on my feet, guys. So look at me just sharing my business. Listen, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm telling you. So they're going in the bin. They are going in the bin. I'm actually just gonna throw them away. They're a bit tatty anyway, guys. They're not brand new. I've had them for a couple of years. Do you know what I mean? I bought them initially for running. I ran the HE double hockey sticks out of them, and then I started to wear them for dog walking. And I've worn them, as I said, I've worn them with socks on and off. I've exercised in them with socks on and off, and they tunk. They tunk. So yeah, sometimes you might be sniffing, guys, and think that it's somebody else, and it might be you. It might be you who stinks. Come on, bruv. Might be you. We're home now. I've got 2 brushes. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna start cooking. Well, I need to pack away these dishes first because I can't cook like that. I'm gonna finish off watching that film I was watching the other day. It's this John Benet Ramsey thing. I've watched it probably about 20 million times, guys. When they bring out something new, I'll watch it.
That's one of our employees.
His family has.
Why are these things dirty? Okay, guys. First thing I'm gonna do is make a cake. Now, this is, as I said to you already, this is a new tradition, okay? I haven't been doing this every week for the last however many years I've been a Sabbath keeper. But, as I said earlier, I've been inspired to do a little bit extra to just make Sabbath even more special than it is. So I'm going to grease these. I'm just gonna put some avocado oil spray, guys. And then I've got some parchment paper that I'm going to use to line them. Okay, then with your flute or your triangle shape, you're gonna try and find the center. Mine is about here. Guys, I just think it was the pressure of trying to perform, you know, because look how they're perfect now. Look how they're perfect. I'm using this soya yogurt, I told you. Oh, by the way, your milk will separate, you know, if you leave it in the fridge. That's why they use that guar gum and carrageen gum and all that stuff, so that it doesn't separate, so you don't have to do this. But all you have to do is, look, quick shake, and it's back to normal again. You don't have to worry about it. Anyway, let me get my recipe up. I'm following a recipe on Instagram. I do this all the time, guys. This is the cake we're making. We hope. But I'm making 3 layers. I'm not making 2. I'm making 3 layers. Okay, here's our margarine. One thing I didn't get was kitchen towel, you know. I didn't get any kitchen towel. Anyway, let's do this. BRB, guys. BRB. Guys, isn't that a lot of butter? Looks like a lot of butter to me, you know. That looks like a lot of margarine to me, guys. Anyway, we need 300 grams of yogurt as well. Remember, I opened it this morning. Let me see if it smells good still. It still smells fine. Still smells fine. So 300 grams of this. Let me 0 it. Okay, that's enough. Then it's 300 grams of milk, guys. Did I tell you this is a vegan cake? Okay, 300 mils of milk, 300 grams of milk. I'm gonna blend these together. Oh. I'm gonna blend these together, guys. I mean, whisk them together. This is vegan, sugar-free, because I'm using that sugar alternative, remember? So it's gonna be vegan, sugar-free, egg-free, and taste-free. Listen, you know I'll be honest with you guys. You know I'll be honest with you. If it don't taste good, I'm just gonna tell you. Do you know what I mean? I ain't got no shame. Sugar, I want it. Guys, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. Right, let me take this out. So here's the caster sugar. What would be an extra third? 375 of the sugar. Do you know what? This is 370. This is 370, guys. So that's all of it. That's a lot of sugar. 400 self-raising, so that's 600 self-raising we need, guys. Any other day of the week, yeah. Any other day of the week, this has gone perfectly. Don't try and prepare for the Sabbath, guys. The devil doesn't want you to do that. He doesn't want you to do that. Okay, that was 300, so we've got to do that again. Ever seen cake batter that thick? Me neither. I'll be the guinea pig, guys. You guys sit back and watch. It looks like cake to me. It looks like cake batter to me, you know? I'm trying to make sure I give them all the same amount of wads. Put them in. I'm gonna wash up, guys, as I go along, otherwise I'm making myself have more work to do afterwards. Time to take out my cakes, guys. Please. They look like cake. Let me decant my cakes. They've come out really easily. Let me turn them upside down. They seem alright, guys. They seem okay, you know. Okay, guys. I've just finished and Sabbath is upon us, so I'm not going to stay long. I just want to show you what I did, and lessons have been learnt today. That's what I'm going to say. So here are our garlic roasted potatoes. We have our quiche at the back here. It's nice and crispy on top. I made a tomato, cucumber and spring onion kind of like salad. Put a bit of that vegan garlic mayo on top, so that would be nice. And then I have made my 3-tier butter cream leaning tower of Pisa Victoria sponge. I will tell you how that tastes. Nevaeh's even interested in it. She says she wants some, so boy, I will let you know the verdict in the next one, guys. But thank you so much for spending a chaotic day with me. This is a little glimpse into what Sabbath prep is like for me going forward. So yeah, let me know what you think and have a good Sabbath. Bye, guys.